Alrighty. In a second, we're going to test the audio. Oh, I've already tested it. Sounds good. I want to test chat. Testing chat. 1, 2, 3. Welcome. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I really, really do. If you're watching this on Twitch, hi. 100% less ghost doors. 100% more Oreos. Freaking love Oreos. So here we go. Last game before the All-Star break. I don't really plan on doing the All-Star game. I don't really want to do the All-Star game. I don't really want to do the Home Run Derby. I'm just not really interested in it. But we may go into the Home Run Derby and sim it and see how far, if we have anyone, that goes into it. So here we go. Last game. Oh, we got a thing here. Alex Morales has been called up. Cool. A lot of trades going on here. I don't know any of these players, so I can't tell you the significance of those trades. Oh, here we go. Great American Ballpark. Beautiful looking stadium. Last day, people need rest. So this is where we are going to put DeVore in. Kevin Anthony's going to play today. Center. Let's see, Costello. Boy, you know what? This is just going to look like a rough time. I don't think I'd want to move Valdez to right. Andy Carter. I should take out Barrios, but you know what? We're going to let him play one more game, and if he doesn't do well, it's fine. I'm going to face Jameson Taillon. It's not an easy task. No, we're going to let Kevin Anthony hit leadoff. Why not? No, I literally can't do that. I literally cannot do that. I don't have anybody else. What up, Seahawks? Go ahead and update that real quick. The press has been grumbling about poor performance. No. He hit a home run in yesterday's game. I'm gonna give him a shot. DeVore does very well at the bottom of the lineup anyway. Every time I put him in the top, near the top of the lineup, he doesn't actually do that well. So what the crap was that? Homage, thank you for the host. Rizzo approves. Hopefully I didn't cut into your Marlins franchise. I didn't check to see if you were streaming, so my fault.
From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark.
I know, that's the first time I've seen the press.
Today it's the finale of this four-game set between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. The Cubbies find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next.
NJ. Hopefully we won't have a ghost door tonight. And we got Oreos.
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent.
Because I'm a
One
fat
good game,
American.
one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start
83 and 14. Yeah, that calls for a
and it'll be interesting
that calls
to
for
see
a
if he can turn it around.
difficulty upgrade, doesn't it? But I don't change it through the middle of the season because that just doesn't make sense. So. At 19, we will start the game. We will start the next season, which will be 2029, in MLB 19 on Legend of Football. So.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on.
We're gonna see what this
a
team's made
veteran,
of.
Not gonna let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Double chocolate
Wind up
Oreos.
the 2-0 pitch.
Did you have did you guys have the
No question that these guys
the
have
most
been having
stuffed
a good year
Oreos?
so far, but they've been on a real tear lately. Dan Dero, what's been working so well for this team?
Oh, get out of here. Are you serious right now? No, that's foul.
Great starting pitching, a nasty bullpen. I want to be on their roster right now. I think I'm going to go down next managerial interview we got and tell them I want to be on the roster.
Keep being paced by it. You just started your franchise. You just started yours.
2-2 one more time.
Good comeback. Jameson tie on.
Swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the
Yeah, we had a case of those.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup and
They're so good, and yet I feel all the diabetes in me. All the diabetes.
Pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued. First pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need
Oh yeah,
better
carrot cake?
approaches
No,
out of
I'm
this
good.
lineup today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
All right, time to prove the press wrong. Leo dropping balls on the stairs.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Now I know what sound that was.
Even at 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent.
I have a lot of games I want to
well-respected,
play too. I
accurate
just
strike
don't.
zone.
I always haven't been back into this.
Bring the ball
you know.
over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important.
Why do I
he
start
does,
that?
he has
I
the
bought,
same strike zone in
let's
the
see
first
what
inning. You'll see that same
Clean my
strike zone.
desk. I bought this sweet gym because why not? I haven't played a Supercross game since the PlayStation 1, so I bought that.
The 1-2.
It was like $15 out of a $5 certificate, so I just used it on that. So
Taking onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
I don't even have it installed yet.
At the plate, Jose Melendez. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
I have no idea what's going on in that live stream.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Just underway.
Yeah, I just found out
Cincinnati.
GameStop in my area is running Red Dead is now $40 instead of 60. Red Dead 2. And I'm like, of course it is. The day after I use my certificates and my reward, something that I'm actually very interested in playing, is going on sale. Oops. God, I want everything but that app.
Fouled off.
Homage to the mission guy.
Now the 2-1. towards center field.
Well, I had a fun time in
And he will
Hysteria
get
stream
there to
tonight.
make the running play, and that will end the inning.
No, I didn't buy it.
Cubs are down in order. It's the
If I would have
top
waited,
0
you know,
with the
until
Reds
today,
coming to bat.
I would have used all my
Watching Major League
rewards
Baseball
stuff
on
to
the
put it
show.
toward Red Dead 2, and I could have got it for $25. But I didn't buy it.
Gene Boovey is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Now at the plate, Ludwig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Ever
of the
pulled an
first.
all-nighter? Oh, all the time. Well, when I was younger, I
On
did.
its way.
I did a few of those in college.
Dan Dero, the Cubs,
Like, I
as
think
they
it was
take the field
Modern
here this
Warfare.
afternoon,
When
they've
Modern
been
Warfare
pretty
came
much
out,
unstoppable the
me
last
and
couple
Sam and
weeks or
Reed
so.
and my
Winners
other
of
roommate,
9 straight
we
ball
stayed up
games.
all night playing
Matt, you have
that.
a chance to win 9 ball games
And
in a
then
row.
when
All
Halo
you're
Reach
thinking
came
about.
out,
First off, everything's
I did
going
that.
right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now.
And there was one more game, but I can't remember what it was.
There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity.
Good start.
Struck him out. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, Dero?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today, and it's
David
nothing
Dahl.
but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything.
Good old
Stay within
5-hour
the game
energy.
plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. And he's a guy looking to break out. In
Do me a
big
favor,
way.
NJ. Don't message
Hasn't
me at
been
3 in the
getting
morning.
results he or his club have been hoping for.
I don't work tomorrow, so
Start things out with a
I would
changeup
stay up
here,
all night,
this is a
but
bit too tight. It's ball one.
Leo is quite a thing. I mean, I suppose I could still do it. I would just have to go check on him every
Bases
time
are
he
empty,
stirs
one
about.
man out. Towards second, and this is taken for the out. Coming to the
27
plate now,
hours.
David Dahl. No one aboard for him.
I don't know
and
if I've
two
been
gone
up
here in
that
the
long
first.
before. I really don't. I can't remember.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first. Well, that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
So excited for both MLB
Now the 0-2 pitch.
19 streams tomorrow.
And
Be
it's
nice to check
foul
out
to
some of the
plate.
new hitting and some of the new animations in the game. Can't wait for that.
Now another 0-2.
I bet you it'll just be like an
Turns on
hour
one,
long
sending it
each.
high and deep to right. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on a dead run. And that ends the inning. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on
Big
some of the
Reds
fans.
machine.
More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this.
Okay.
Into the box now, Chris Valdez. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Wireless headset. What'd you get?
The 0-2 home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first
Gonna be
out.
one of those games.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And this team's lucky enough to have their gold glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction,
You don't like Ramon
you can
Russell?
pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
In now, Angel Barrios, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitchers.
My God, I'm swinging at everything.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hard hit ball to
Well, that was
second.
unnecessary.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a way to get it out.
Yeah, we had Dahl
Now, that
for
was
I
exceptional.
think a season. And then we had
Stepping up now, Michael
Tilson.
Love. He enters this one second in the
Center
National
fielder.
League round trip category.
I think we had. I mean, I know we had David Dahl for a year. I believe it was just a year. And then he wanted like a really big contract, and we just could not have it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Kind of like Mills. Oh, okay, I got you.
1-1 the count now.
Oh, I got you.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Oh, the Cavs won? No, I'm just kidding. No, sorry, the Hawks. The Hawks won.
Ripped down the line.
Reds brought their defense today.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Guys, I don't want to alarm anyone, but Real Madrid beat Amsterdam today. That's the real news.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball that catches the inside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup.
Just
so if
kidding,
you
of
can
course.
get it over the plate on the first
I couldn't
pitch,
tell you one
it can
player
be
that plays
pretty
on any international soccer team. Could not tell you one.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Man, I don't know. Did they? Ooh, come on, Blue.
Just misses with a curveball.
Come
Trying
on,
to get
Blue.
him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but
Let's see,
he
anything
wasn't
good happen in
finding it.
baseball
Very
today?
well could see it again here, though.
Probably not.
The
Did you see what I put on Twitter about Carl Edward Jr.'s windup that he's got?
Shading to his
They
right,
said that he's been
looks
working
into
on his
glove, and this
windup
one gone.
for this season.
Okay, here's how the
So.
Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're
Did you
not
see?
gonna be
Did you see what was
losing
odd
matches
about his
to
windup?
Some of the new age teams, the shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Apparently, Arrieta had knee surgery.
Riding
That
in,
was a thing.
Samuel Avalos. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Yeah, so is Sucre, catcher of the Rays, I believe. He's also having some
Fastball
issues.
just misses inside. foul.
Yeah, this will be the only one tonight. I'm gonna sim through the All-Star break. I just don't really have any interest playing the All-Star game. And I may see who's representing us in the home run derby, but I won't play it. I'm probably just gonna simulate it. So.
Striding forward now, Duncan Sang comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Change up. Hey, my Braves. Thank you for the follow, buddy. How you doing? Where's the All-Star break? It's after this game. This is the last game before the All-Star break.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
We have a lot of representatives in the All-Star game. A lot. But I'm not really interested in playing it.
Redger down and ordered. We'll move to the third with no score. A view of Cincinnati from the Brent Spence.
What up, Matty?
Thanks for joining us once again.
Oh, location. They'll probably have it in Nationals Park again. I don't think mine changes. Why is everybody's name showing up in blue? If I miss a comment, I'm sorry. Everybody's name on my screen is blue. What up, Braves? Is this road to the show? No, sir. It is, or ma'am. No, it is franchise. 2028.
First offering on its way.
We are one game, like I just said, we are one game before the All-Star break.
Let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The 1-0.
Good swing, man.
Swung on and missed in that strike one.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer.
Now, there is a guy that might be live later tonight. I'm assuming he's going to be live later tonight that's doing a road to the show, and his name is Sporty McPeasy. He's a fantastic guy. Recommend him.
1-1.
If he's on, if he gets on tonight. Don't tell Sporty. Do not tell Sporty I advertised his channel in here.
Hard hit ball to second. Avalo is up with it. Throw to first.
That's closer than what should have been.
Leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Yeah, I honestly think my All-Star game every year has it in DC. I would have to manually change it. I may change it to where it's played at Polo Grounds, just for the lulz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Welcome, Mrs. Polo Grounds.
I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Oh, my luck, it'll be Polo Grounds, and the final score will be 1-0.
Pulled toward right center field.
Oh, hard enough.
Dahl will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Not really going to be upset if I lose this game, so to speak. So.
Now the Cubs pitcher, Gene Booby. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on
so
the mound.
Brendan Morrow won't be ready. Doesn't surprise me. He's supposed to be out for a while. Oh, by the way, Amish,
First pitch of the at-bat.
in my Cubs segment for this week, I did not overlook the emails that were dug up.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing
So I'm going to try to talk about them on Sunday.
A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Right over the top.
I don't know if you heard about those emails that showed up.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now.
That the,
Showing a lot of confidence in his
I think it was Tom Ricketts' dad made those comments.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Checked his swing there, and did he go?
According to some people, I was the clerk in the background.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's alright, booby. Like I said, I pay you to pitch, not to hit.
Home half of the third coming up. No score.
So Braves, I'm assuming you're a Braves fan.
Murillo, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far.
Hopefully I'm not assuming.
6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Beautiful day, Citizens Bank Park. Great American Ballpark, not Citizens. Good Lord. Been a long day.
Now here it comes. Fouled away.
Yep. The first day, no, the second day I got, this is pretty much, I mean, there wasn't a lot that happened, but I think the second day I was training, someone came in and waved a gun at one of the people I worked with, so that was exciting. It's amazing how many people don't understand the marketing plan for GameStop. Yep. Well, okay, that's just to every newcomer in here, man. If you feel like you want to answer, there is no wrong answer, by the way. What are your expectations for your Braves this year? You think they'll do better? You think they'll do worse?
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The 1-1.
That's first hit of the game right there.
And the Reds have their first.
Yeah, it was a true story, though. I don't remember all the details, but from what I do remember, it wasn't me or the guy that I was training with. It wasn't either of us. It was one of the, not managers, but what do you call them? They're in charge of the cash, but they're not managers, so.
Stepping in now, Jamison Taillon. Now a bunt attempt here. One there.
We got him. But long story short, he pretty much got upset because of the trade-in value of the game, and he started to raise his voice. And the guy, the guy that worked for us was fixing to quit because he was supposed to become a teacher, and he wasn't taking any shit. So he yelled back at the guy, and the guy pulled a pistol out. He never like aimed it at him, but like he took it out and just started waving it like this, like, you know, kind of beside his head and everything. And his words, the employee's words were, and I quote, "This I do remember." He said, "If you don't get the fuck out of my store, I will make sure your ass is dragged out of here in a body bag." That was his line to the guy. And the guy said, "You want to take this outside?" He said, "Absolutely, we'll take this outside." And what that guy didn't know was that he hit the silent alarm button in our store. And so the cops were already outside waiting on the guy. So when he said, "Will you take me outside?" they walked out the door and the cops arrested the guy that was waving the gun. So I was just like, wow. Is that what I have to look forward to? But I never had anything like that. So yeah, no, I was as shocked as you are. I was just like, I'm gonna get shot on my first day on the job. So yeah, that was the most exciting story I had from GameStop, really. I've had people tell me to go to hell and how could I rip off people, which I didn't do. You know, but I had some really good customers too. There was this one guy that came in. I remember this dude too. He was probably my favorite. He was I did, Maddie. I'm looking into that. It's supposed to be up and running next year in 2020. To be honest, I don't know how I feel about that, really. So.
This is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
No, I didn't see what happened once he got out the door. I just saw the dude and like 2 or 3 cops. That's all I saw.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Mueller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
But there was this one guy. His name was Joseph.
He's ready. Here's the
And
first offering.
he came in I think it was every other Saturday. And he worked as a truck driver. And he told me his route went from, it was kind of like a circle. He would go from Raleigh to Atlanta to Birmingham to Nashville to Knoxville and back to Raleigh. Like, that was his route sort of deal. And he would come into our GameStop every time he came through, and he didn't want anybody else to service him but me. He said if I wasn't there, he wouldn't buy anything. And that meant a lot to me. But this dude, every time he came in there, he would always willingly buy like $300 worth of stuff. And I wanted to give him the best stuff, you know, and it always wasn't the most expensive. So when I had that job, I didn't want to go in there and sell people the most expensive thing, you know. But it was fun. That guy was really cool. I remember that. Oh yeah, he was a game buyer. So.
A guy on base yet in the entire game. A 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Pitching has the upper hand early.
Wait, what? Did you witness them follow up? What do you mean? The guy never came back. As far as I know, the guy never came back to the store. So his purpose was resale? No, he had me hook up a Xbox One that he bought in his big rig. And he had, like, you know how some big rigs have, like, that little room? Like, they have the extended cab, and they have that little room, like, where they sleep and everything in. That's ripped down the line. That's a fair ball.
That's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will finally
Melendez chugging for 2. Ooh, boy, he barely made it. But, no. I mean, I never got asked anything, and I asked our store manager about it, and she said the police never came back. They just asked for, like, footage or something, and we had them on, like, 4 different cameras, so I never got asked anything, and neither did she, but.
Standing in now, Chris Valdez fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yeah, sorry, NJ. Long story short, Amish asked me the most, like, an exciting, you know, customer service story from GameStop. And I told him about about, like, one of my first few days on the job, like I was training. And a dude came in and waved a gun at one of the employees' face. Like, didn't point it at him, but, like, he waved it, beside his head and everything.
Speed here as this pitch misses.
Yeah.
2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do
there was no other customers in the store either.
Right
so.
Here, he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
But I never had anything like that afterward.
3-1 to the Cubs left.
It was pretty scary. I was like, I'm gonna get shot on my first day. But yeah, that truck driver, he asked me to hook up the Xbox One in the back of his rig. And I'm not kidding. This guy had an extended, I don't know how to explain it, but like he had an extended room where, like, you know, he had his bed where he slept. And he built like I don't know how to explain it. But we're gonna score, by the way. It's 1-0 lead. But he had like shelves kind of like drilled into the wall. I don't know how to explain it, like little cubby holes. And he had like a bunch of systems in each one. And the wires went through this tubing that connected it all. But he had a lot of stuff. He had like posters. He had a controller, like a controller desk drawer or something under his bed. But he was showing me around. It was really impressive. But I was too afraid to ask him if I could take a picture of it. So I didn't want to seem rude. But to be honest, I could care less if he resold it. Because he bought it there. He paid cash. So most of the time he paid cash. So Maddie, thank you for the host, sir.
But it's 1-1. Barrios playing here in his age 29 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season.
Ew.
He may end up hitting the market this
For
winter.
I know you have to
head-related
have teammates
trauma.
on base to drive runs in, but this guy has had a knack all year.
Well, that ball hit hard.
A swing and a high
That ball hit
line
real
to
deep.
right center field.
Is that
Looking
out?
up his
Is that
dog.
out? That's gone. Angel Barrios, 400 feet even. No job.
So it's a two-run shot to right center. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, I hope I don't lose him in free agency.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box,
This team's
I'm
going to
not
be
sure it's
missing
wise to
a big
challenge him,
player if we lose
especially
Barrios.
with a pitch like this, but they do, and he makes them pay for their mistake. He's been doing this all year long.
Into the box now, Michael Love. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
See, like, I don't know how Vanessa does it. She deals with people. She says she has about 1 or 2 people a day that yell at her because of something that I can't really say, but it makes me mad. Like, it really makes me want to find these people and punch them in the face. So
This will get by him for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball.
is that my cousin? Yes.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's
I'm
going
gonna take some hitting.
that one right up the middle.
Sure. Took some hitting lessons from Brett Lowry. So.
Into the box, William Nam.
Oh, by the way, that Aaron Colon prospect that I had, I couldn't find a very solid trade for him. I didn't want to stack too much of my salary with players I wasn't going to use, so I just released him. Hopefully, I'm sure somebody's going to claim him. But
Now the 1-0.
we just let Colon go. Breaking HIPAA, yeah.
Ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, I saw that, man. Your Brewers getting Brett Lowry. Man. It's nice to see him back. Hopefully he's got his anger under control.
The 1-2.
Good
Line to
stab.
the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 3-0.
The big kid is here. I'm going to say it ahead of the notification. Thank you for the follow, man. Aw, shit. He cheered for 1 bit. You got a newcomer coming in here and taking up the scoreboard. Thanks, man.
Still in the early stages of this one. They're
Go
only down
Red
by a
Sox.
couple
There you
runs,
go.
But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on
Defending
and get a big
champion
inning
Red
started.
Sox. Congratulations on your team winning it all last year. Well deserved. Well deserved. You had a few scary moments, but you guys made it look really easy.
Ludwig is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches,
Boo Red Sox.
Seems to find himself in pressure situations.
Doctor-patient
often. It's hard to find
confidentiality
many
breach, yep.
instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot.
Go Brewers. What do you think, kid?
The 1-2.
Think your Red Sox gonna repeat?
Fouled away.
Think they're gonna do it? It's hard to bet against them. Hard to bet against those Red Sox, man.
Again, a 1-2.
Even without Kimbrel.
And he fouls this one off. picked him up. And there's out number 1.
Hard to bet against the Brewers, yeah.
It's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win.
Blake Snell still has only 11 wins. The guy's not going to win again, is he? He was on such a roll, and then our team beat him, and he just hasn't won since.
Stepping up to the plate, Chad Pinder hit it hard.
Oh yeah, the Brewers are good, but I mean, I don't know how they would do against the Red. I don't know how any NL team would do against the Red Sox right now.
This ball's grounded foul.
You got by far the 3 best teams in the American League right now.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's
Like the
1-1.
Yankees. Everybody's sounding a little biased here. Amish. I'm assuming Amish thinks the Twins are going to do it. So.
Checks his swing here, but he does so
I don't know. Ask me 2 weeks in the season, and I think the Cubs will do.
Lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit
No,
up.
let me think here. What was that guy's name?
2-1 home.
Wow.
He's
All right.
in there for strike number
What's that
2.
guy's name?
Well, they've really had an
I'll
answer
think of it in a
for keeping
second.
him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Revival. Hey, there's another bit. Gonna bit me to
Hit on the
death.
ground out to short. Numb right there.
Thank you, big kid. Man, can't talk. I disagree, man. I'm telling you, I think Cruz is gonna have 30 home runs this year. I really do. I think he's gonna have 30.
Now at the plate, David Dahl. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. No
March
runs, just
March
1 hit,
19th.
and no
Okay.
errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Yeah, that actually works a lot better than the one I voted for. So.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Gay
They
pride.
appreciate
Woohoo!
The fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Look, man, we do not discriminate in this chat. So.
3-0 now.
Don't forget the marker keepers. Oh, so we go off the team we had last year? Is that right?
Now the 3-0 offering.
And like whoever we don't mark as keepers are going to be eligible to be drafted,
Gotta
right?
believe
Is that
he
is
had
that
the green
what
light
I'm
in
getting
that
at?
situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyed
By only
on
by
a certain area, and it wasn't
second
what
time.
he was looking for.
On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go.
Pedro
the Reds.
Morales side. Oh
They
boy.
trail it here 3-0.
Big kid dropping in 2 more bits, thank you, sir. But the more you keep, the lower you draft. Okay, so you can do up to 30. All right. I'll have to go with my players again. I don't know if there's anyone I'm going to keep or not. I would like to keep Baez. Other than that, I really don't know.
From this game, we'll see if he's still shaking a bit, or if he's able to put this behind him.
First offering on its way.
Like I said, my job's to beat count this week. Or this year.
Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook
Is Lenny going to be in it?
situation.
Hey, after that hit right there, D'Aro, that extends his
He's going to bit me to death.
6 games.
Yeah, no
Is
doubt
Laney
about
still going to be in it?
6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night.
Because he is tough, man. He's tough.
Here's the first pitch to him.
All right.
Tried to lay one
Good
down
job.
Here, but he misses strike
My
1.
goal is to beat everyone. Well, everyone's got to participate, man. Everybody.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Some action out in
Already going to the
but the
bullpen. Ben
right-hander
Heller is
starting
on
to
the
loosen up.
left. That is Perez on the right.
DeVore gets his lead at first, nobody out.
I'm telling you, if Ray wouldn't have beat Lenny, in that semifinal match, I probably would have lost.
Second for one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper to hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Ooh. I was close to a straight A student. Close.
Stepping in now, Kevin Anthony.
Like, so close, like on some report cards, it was like 1 point away.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame
I'm not
so
kidding.
far.
I have those up there in that folder for proof. Well, you can't see it on the camera, but you know.
Here comes the 0-1.
I still have my report card.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Is there anyone that's dropping out, Amish, that you know of?
Grounded to the
Anthony
right.
with a hit. Nice 2-out hit.
That is through into right field for a single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not
Look at this guy.
giving up that late 2-out knock.
Mr.
So deep,
Anthony
1-2-9,
over there at first base.
they're making him work, and he's given
Nobody's
up a lot of
dropping out?
base
I'm
hits
K
so
Street?
far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this
Because he
pitcher.
put as much effort in
High
as an
fastball
infant
is
would,
in there.
to be honest.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
See, like, I feel like my win last year wasn't legit because I faced him a couple times. And they just weren't even close.
He's going. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that one just missed outside.
We need to get
It's hard
NJ.
to
Oof,
sit
Batty
on
calling out
a 2-2
NJ.
fastball. I think
Right
that
here
pitch
in
just
chat.
locked him up a
You
bit.
gonna take that,
But
NJ?
lucky for him, it was just a little out of the
You
zone.
gonna take that?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a
It's
steal.
outside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Dude, selling a lamp. Can't kick me out.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Ah, Mueller, come on, man.
The fastball right by him, and the inning is
I don't think he's put you on
left
notice.
for the Cubs, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. The left-handed power bat of Greg.
I'm gonna get me some of those sweet. I'm gonna get me one of those sweet Cubs
And it's been tough
spring
sledding
training
for this
hats.
lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way. And wake
Maddie,
them
why are
up
you
a bit.
yelling at NJ?
Nice to
Good
get
Lord.
these fans involved at some point as well.
You know, I may purposely hold Batances just so you can't get him, Maddie. I don't even remember who was on my team last year. I really don't. I want to check that out right now. Let me see if I can pull that up. It's not going to spoil anything, so. I think my pitching was my weakest part of my team.
And he's set down, 1 away. There's our line
Let's
score through
see.
the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the
When
bats
I
taken
closed
right
out
of
the
their
season
hands.
last
One
year,
hit to this point.
I had,
In now for the Reds, Samuel Avalos.
what?
First pitch of the
I had,
at-bat on its way.
what's his name?
And this one's not close. It's in the
Elias
dirt.
Diaz at catcher.
1 out,
I had
no
Matt
out.
Olson at first. I had Max Muncy at second. I had Justin Turner at third. Javi Baez at shortstop.
2-0.
My outfield consisted of Melky Cabrera, Charlie Blackman, and David Dahl, which I think I actually got him the last week of the season.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Skied in
And
the
then
air
my
to
utility
straightaway
guy
Valdez moves over.
was Luke Voigt.
And there are 2 gone now.
And my bench players were Jesus Aguilar, Ender Inciarte, Jed Jerko, Kurt Suzuki, and Albert Almora.
Right up there among league
So,
leaders in that department. Ready now, Duncan Sang.
tie-breaking powers. Dude, I'm telling you, it just felt, I was as surprised as you are that I won. Okay?
Curveball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of any time.
I really am.
you
I
pitch a
mean,
good
don't
game
let that
in
line
this
up for
ballpark,
you. I probably led our
especially
league in
when it's not
strikeouts.
your home ballpark.
That's out to left. Does he have
I honestly think I led our league in strikeouts.
He does. 8 in a row he set down, and the side
Let's
is
see, my
retired.
pitching staff had
Reds are down in order.
Jordan
Still
Hicks,
down 3-0.
Chassin, Mike Nicholas, Porcello, Kimbrell, Cishek, Betances, Hayter, and Romo, with Justin Verlander and Hyun-Jin Ryu.
Over to start the 6th inning.
When they weren't pitching, they were there. So, not a terrible lineup. I could see 3 people I'd be keeping out of that, though. So,
So coming to the plate, Jose Melendez will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another.
yeah, NJ, I had your team represented. Dude, it was so much fun to play. It really was. I had such a blast.
Fouled away.
Don't expect me to repeat, though. I'm going to try hard to win, but I just don't know. I just don't know. I have a couple players in mind that I'm going to draft that I don't think anybody's thinking about. So,
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen.
so
as the
Damian
lefties
Callaway.
begin to
I wonder
heat
if they're
up
going to
down there.
bring him in next to face Barrios.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
There's a knock.
Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And if we take a look at the Cubs leaders in that department, you can see he's right at the top leading this Chicago roster.
No, the whole group was fun to play with. It really was.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Valdez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
I always feared our matches when I think we faced each other 3 times last season, didn't we?
First offering on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Melendez aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ooh, good slider.
But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter.
I don't know. I
right
might
there,
let Justin
pass
Turner
the
go.
sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Hey, Amish, you had Acuna, didn't you, last year? Ah, I got
Knocked
under it.
him up. Avalos over
You had
to his
Turner
right.
first, yeah.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
You really wanted Betances, Matty. It was so funny. There was one deal that you offered me. I can't remember which one it was, but I know there was one where I was like,
Mario.
maybe.
Back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
I have no idea what I'm going to do with my pitching. Oh. So you wouldn't trade him for Justin Turner?
Set. Now the pitch. A ball
If
in
I
right
offered
field.
you Justin Turner, Dylan Betances, and Justin Verlander, You wouldn't trade him?
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Dahl. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Well, I may do that trade if you want it.
So in now for Chicago, Michael Love. He singled his last time up.
Oh. So few trades, huh?
Here comes the first pitch. Hit
What would you
hard on
want?
the ground to third.
What would you want for him?
Throw on to second for the force in the side.
Pretty much anyone but Baez is
Well, they lead it 3-0.
not eligible, but definitely be listening.
Stepping in, Greg Murillo will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. They've been completely overmatched.
I could really use a staple in center.
5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues.
Heck, he's
as
only
we
at
approach
51
the later
pitches,
innings.
man. We grooving with
Pitch
Booby
coming,
right
here
now.
it is. And that misses ball 1.
6 innings are usually the tough innings for Booby. He usually doesn't last past 6. You have to think about it. What if I offered you Hader, Verlander, and Voit?
Misses ball 2.
2 ball, 1 strike.
Ooh, the temptation is strong with this one. No, my luck, I'd get Acuna and he would get hurt.
Now. 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls.
I haven't even uploaded last night's stream to the channel yet. I'll have to do that after we're done here.
Hit on the ground out for short.
Easy play for Nam. Get him out. There you go.
Goes in time, and that's out number 1.
GG.
So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department.
What's going on in this guy's stream? What the f?
Digging in, David Moya. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes.
I keep forgetting to send Ray that piece of information he wanted.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
All right, what do we got? What do we got? All right.
The 1-0. Bouncer up the
Tom is a busy man.
and that's the 2nd out.
See you, NJ. Good luck with your all-nighter attempt, man.
Carmen Trejo will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
What you guys doing tomorrow?
A fastball that finds the outside.
I'm gonna try to be there for the
the
San Diego studio streams tomorrow.
And 11 RBIs. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air to center. Does he have another
that.
1-2-3 for the Ledger? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They trail in this one.
Cookie
3-0.
down. I'm not going to eat that, but saved it.
Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the
Alright guys, just a quick update. We are an hour into the stream and still no knocks. No door knocks.
Alejandro Nunez will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Alejandro Nunez.
Digging in once again, William Nam, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
See you, NJ. Have a good one, man.
Outside.
Huh?
And a 1-0 pitch. And he
I'll be right
fouls
back,
this one
guys.
off.
Nessa calls. Alrighty, sorry about that. My apologies. Appreciate you guys sticking with me there. Boy needed to be tucked in, man. The whole fatherly duties aspect. Some of you know how it is. Flew back from Georgia, huh? Ya bum. Ya bumski.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Oh, I've never seen that shot. I like that flyby shot. Where's that drone at?
The 1-2. Hit back
There's
up the
a
middle.
knock for Nom.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that's
Yeah,
how
I
they'll
expect
start out
Steele
their
to be in
half of
order.
the 7th inning.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
Thank you, thank you.
Has a good reputation.
Sorry to keep you guys
for
waiting. I gotta remember to
preventing
edit
the
that
long
out
ball.
before I upload
One
it.
swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he
It was a
rarely lets
pretty
that
long
happen.
stretch
Part
I
of
was
what
gone.
makes him as effective as he is. And it's a 30, but he's
Made
back in
Leo
safety.
some milk. He likes to have a little bit of milk, a little bit of warm milk before bed. Helps him get to sleep.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold
They
strike.
steal
The
from
throw
Nom.
is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Nom stands at second with no outs.
No lead is safe. Speaking of which, there she goes, deep to right.
And
How
this
about
one
that?
clears the bullpen.
Joe DeVore.
Long home run.
Cranking one out the right field. 5-0 Cubbies.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field.
That's why I like
7
this guy.
home runs for him on the
35
year
years
now,
old,
and
still
the
hitting
Cubs
home
have
runs
now
like he
opened
does.
this up to a 5-0 lead.
Not a baby.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher
Nice
has
swing,
to deal
good
with.
pull.
Even the best pitchers give up home runs.
He knew it.
You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
A long way.
Your attention, please.
Here comes Tyler Ryder
Now, and
in from the
it'll be
bullpen.
left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Let me look and see what, let's see. Boovie is at 61 pitches. He's still got some energy. We're going to leave him in.
Pitcher number 17, Gene Bovee.
In now, Gene Booby. Fouled off. No hits to this point.
So what we'll do is
Played it in. It's a
we'll
ball
finish
and
this
strike.
game. We will sim through the All-Star break. Checking out the Home Run Derby if we have any representatives. I don't really want to play the All-Star game. Like I said, it just doesn't interest me. So we'll just sim through that. And then starting on the stream, hopefully tomorrow.
Lays off.
If not, it'll be Friday for sure. No, it won't be Friday. Me and Amish and Ray are testing something. So,
Base is empty here with
no stream
nobody
on
out.
Friday, I guess. We'll see.
Rounded up the first baseline.
Who knows? We may live stream our testing that we're doing. Why not, right?
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Anthony.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Anthony. First offering on its way. Toward the gap in
That
right
Anthony.
center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
He's got some speed. He'll make it easily.
And he is in at second base.
Oh,
with a
double
one-out
for
double.
Kevin Anthony.
Now batting.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say
Our
that
backup,
home streak is
mostly
officially
defensive
over. That's his
outfielder.
second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases.
Does got some
We'll see
speed.
now if this game
Improving
proves
that
to be
hitting, though.
A huge turning point for him.
Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. Standing in now, Charlie Mueller. And he's a bit
I've been on the
tardy there
fence.
in
Like,
first
I
base
want to trade
fastball. It's
Mueller,
0-1.
but at the same time,
So
I
far
just
this year against South
I gotta
Bronx,
have him. You know, he started off with this team. He's got 1 year.
Batting
Gotta
average
keep him.
under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not.
That, and I
happy
don't think
with
there's any
batting
good
average
trades
this
for
season,
him.
But he can beat you in a
We're
variety
kinda
of
stuck
different
with him.
ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled
We are
away.
stuck with the guy. Our microphone's on.
Still only
Good.
one out in the inning.
Just checking.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that.
Definitely one of our biggest holes to address, like I said before.
Now a spin and a throw back
Tagged him
to
out there.
second.
Is our second base position. We did have a second baseman named Russell Brignoni, who was very effective. Good pitch in that position last year, but he went to the Rangers.
There are 2 away.
It's never a good
No.
look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you're
That was a good
want to
pitch.
see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in safely. Into the box, Jose Melendez.
That's ripped down the line. That'll be another
Fair,
run.
That's a hit.
Melendez is actually going to stay at first there.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
6-0
It's a
Cubs. Now he is
6-0
only
ball game.
6 RBIs away, I believe, from 1,000 RBIs.
Strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box now. Chris
Lead off
Valdez.
bullpen.
She'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's hitless in
Oh
his 2
snap!
at-bats
Ray is
so
going to
far.
send us something, Amish.
Now the 1-0.
Prison break ice.
Swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Yes, sir. I'm excited for that Metro Exodus game, man. Really want to buy it. I love the Metro series.
Ground ball, foul down the left side.
But I probably won't be able to buy it right now. This dude has no energy.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down,
Little
and
station
the
to
inning
station there.
continues.
Valdez gets him a hit.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan.
We've got
Kept
to
the
watch
front
this
shoulder
one more
up,
time.
Kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before.
Who you
the
playing
game
with? Are you
about
just
the
playing with
streak.
randoms?
He said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure
Ah,
off.
just
He
missed
had
that
to wait
one.
to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Pinder moving to his left.
That'll end the
The
threat
catch,
there.
And that'll retire the side.
Got another one.
So they strike for 3 runs.
Another 3.
5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Stretch time now here in
Boone's only
Cincinnati.
with 1 hit.
Cubs are on top, 6-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jordan Luckily, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score.
Cubs
any
signed
runs
Xavier
as we're moving late
Cedeno.
into this one. A perfect time for this
Why?
leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Thought our bullpen was good.
Strike called at the knees, nothing in one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now.
Nice quiet night. Happy early Valentine's Day, by the way. At your significant other. Something nice.
Hit on the ground.
Something
to short.
small. Something nice.
Takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy. All right. Nam is hurt. That's not good. We are going to bring in Costello.
Costello is going to come in now and take over.
Good thing we had him rested.
Now playing shortstop, number 34.
He said it wasn't a big deal, so hopefully he'll just miss maybe a game.
Up next for Cincinnati.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, we're moving into
All right.
the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch
Gene
strike
Boovie?
percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Chopped weakly to the left. And there's out number 2.
So probably be his last inning. We don't want to get him hurt either.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner. That
Nam
time.
having some
That's
shoulder
what you'll get a
discomfort.
lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another shot now. David Dahl. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
95, 88, 77. You know what? We'll get Junior Ortiz warming up. Why not? We're going to let him get a chance here.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Just joining us, we are up 6-0. We've scrambled our runs through the inning. Gene Boovie, who's pitching right now, been pitching an absolute gem. Giving up 1 hit for his 7 innings. That'll be it for him.
They won't make a dent in a 6-0
We just had a player leave the field hurt. Don't expect it to be serious. We hope. No.
Damian Callaway comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the
Reds are not exactly a strong team in this franchise. Coming at 47 and 49.
Stepping into the box, Michael Love.
Third baseman, Michael Love.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We are a very strong home run heavy team.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Good two-seamer.
He chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that
That
has
was
a
an
lot of
excellent
pop.
two-seamer.
They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Now a swing and a chop
Bounce off the
foul
catcher
at
there.
home plate.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Lifted in the
Hit
air to
hard, but not
straightaway
deep
left.
enough.
Murillo waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, John Costello.
Digging in, John Costello. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the stretch, here's the pitch. ground ball right side.
Costello's pretty much going to see one pitch, but he may make it. Yeah, he is.
Won't be in time
Nice
as
job.
he reaches it first.
That is some hustle.
You know, Hero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet.
I wonder if I
you'd be
should make
surprised
Costello
that
my,
that turned into an
who
infield
else close?
single.
Yeah,
My main fielder.
He's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has
War
no
had a
business.
two-run home run
He'll
his
line
last
out
at bat.
probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
On
He's
the
gonna
ground
rip
to
one, looks
second
like a double
base.
play
This could be
ball.
two. To
Easy
second for
peasy.
one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Easy
4
peasy.
to 6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
Oh, here we go. We're going to bring in Junior Ortiz. Coming in from the bullpen.
Ortiz.
Had a good year.
Pitch out of the bullpen.
Compared to the rest of the bullpen, definitely the weakest part of the bullpen, but still very solid.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 2 with a fly ball.
No
and a
easy
ground
task.
out on his line to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here we go, Greg Bird.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing
He's going to
line
hit that
drive.
into the corner already.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time.
Leadoff
He's in there
double.
with a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
In now, Samuel Avalos. Here's a
Popped him
high
up.
pop-up. Costello battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 31, Duncan Sang.
Hear that, hear that.
At the plate, Duncan Sang. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Duncan Singh.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit
Go
softly on the
Ortiz.
ground. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off
No
the
relation
plate,
to David
but now
Ortiz.
that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Hit in the air down the right
Yeah,
field line. And foul. Bird leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Greg Murillo waits on deck.
Here we go, 3-2. Will Bird be off of the pitch? He will not. This has been Ortiz's problems this year, finishing hitters off.
The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an
A good
excellent
start.
job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I'm sure the manager is
Good
fine
start,
with that.
man.
He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So striding in, Greg Murillo.
Here we go, 2 runners on, no 1 out, I should say.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Can't find that
And a
zone.
fastball just below the knees.
Cannot
ball
find that
1.
zone.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Good serve.
Curveball off the plate, but swung on for a strike. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough
Keep
pitch.
swinging
and
that.
stick around to see
Wrong
another.
way.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Popped him up. Melendez
We
in
are
foul
prepared for
ground,
this.
and he makes the catch for the second out.
There we go.
Now batting,
Hopefully that's charging.
David Moya.
Standing in, David Moya. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
So Ortiz got the 8th. I may pass the 9th on to Clary. I'm stretching again. Down he
Swung on
goes.
and missed,
Good at
and
bat.
that's the final out of the inning.
Good sequence, I should say.
Reds strand a couple. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ben Heller will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. David
Reds threatened, they did not
is in
score.
the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double
Number
switch.
57, David Salazar.
Eric Crook will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Oh, Eric Crook. Could this guy be dealt at the deadline? Only time will tell.
Off
He
we
probably
go in
won't
the
be.
9th as the first
Spoilers.
pitch misses for ball one. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 3 homers, 13
Don't let that
RBI.
fool you. He's had way under 50 at bats. So
The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line.
is that gonna stay in? Is that gonna stay in? Yep, looks like it.
And he's going to have room
That's
to put
unfortunate.
this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting,
Nope, don't do that.
Kevin Anthony.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kevin Anthony. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And now a pitch on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. To first. Bird gloves it, and he'll take it to the
Good
bag
stab.
himself for the out.
Sweet Harper run all the way to first base.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Charlie Mueller.
Settling in now, Charlie Mueller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Swing and a miss in the on-deck circle.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it.
I don't want that there.
6-zip.
You've not crashed. That's good.
Your attention, please.
Leary will take the
Actually,
ball
I'm
now
running
as
at
the
60 frames, huh?
Number
Is
22.
that true?
Prince
I feel like that's true. Oh man, why didn't somebody tell me? Is my stream off centered?
David Salazar will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and grab from the right side of the plate here.
Is my stream off centered to you guys all?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the
That's gonna
mound.
get through.
And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down in there.
Have to fix that.
Execution by the batter right
How I
there.
did that.
Keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Red's trying to fight back.
Standing in now, Jordan Ludwig. He swings and grounds it.
There
to
we go.
short. One there.
Turned it around. Double play
First,
ball.
Ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one
There you
out.
go. There's Booby
Cubs
stat.
are
Only
into their
one
bullpen
strikeout.
now.
I did
Here
not
are
realize
final
that.
numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound
I
for him.
expect him to have only one. Still, very great performance. Starting pitching
That brings
gets it
up
done again.
Chad Pinder. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, strike one. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Like I said after the game, we will evaluate the injury that Nam suffered. We're expecting it wasn't too bad. And we will send him through the All-Star break.
The Reds down to their last strike.
And we will call it a night there.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now
Speaking
a
of which,
swing and a
fly ball.
ball.
Valdez camping.
And this should do it.
He got it.
Catch is made, and the Cubs will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now. And they're making it look awfully easy, too.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Cubs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Gene Boovie earns
Easy
his
W,
12th
man.
victory in the ball game as he finishes 7
Reds
innings,
haven't been that
allowing
good
only
this year.
1 hit. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Boovie
This has
gets
been
the
a
win, Italian
presentation
gets
of
the
MLB
loss.
The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Or with a home
Here
run.
now is our final
Yeah,
line
an
score
RBI.
decision. First for the victorious
We will go ahead and end that. We will check out, see if Nam is actually hurt or not. Luis Castillo. Man, look at those stats. Alright, so shoulder soreness just for a few days. He picked a good time to have it. We're just going to keep him active. So here we go. Now we're just going to fix those lineups. Some of your team's players. So let's look at the home run derby here. Oh, it's a Target Field. Oh, okay. There you go. Target Field. We've got a lot of people in. We've got Barrios, we've got Valdez, we've got Michael Love, and of course Jose Melendez. Along with Alberto Gonzalez, Trevor Story, Reggie Gaucho, and Joey Gallo. We represent the National League. That's it. That is it. So we're going to sim this, actually. We're actually going to sim it. See if we have anybody that won it. I have a 50% chance of winning it.
Welcome to the home run.
Look at all the Chicagos.
8 hitters will battle
Okay.
head-to-head. Let's get right to it. It's time for the home
Alright,
run
so we
derby.
will fast forward to the next round. Oh, that's really cold. They put Chris Valdez against Jose Melendez. That's rough. That's really rough. Well, Melendez got eliminated. So Valdez advanced. Trevor Story beat Gallo. Alberto Gonzalez took care of Barrios. And Michael Love. So we've already lost 3 out of our 4 guys. So Valdez. Next round. Trevor Story beat Chris Valdez. So we had a 50% chance of winning the home run derby. We still couldn't do it. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward to the end of the derby. Congratulations, Trevor Story. He won it all this year. Tampa Bay Rays having a home run derby champ on their team. Well, there you go. I cannot believe the team did as bad as they did, man. Oh well. At least it was close, man. Joey Gallo. God awful. Love didn't really show up either. So there you go. Oh, nope, don't restart. But we did not win it. Did not win it. That's okay. We got Sim the All-Star game. No. National League has lost. Nam is fine. And Seattle has claimed Aaron Colon off of waivers, so he is now part of the Seattle Mariners. The Tigers are interested in a trade. This ought to be good. Very active day this is. So they want Charlie Mueller. Okay, this is already interesting. And you want to give us Kevin Abbott, who I'm not going to use, really. He would be a good asset to the team. And Michael Shin, who's not really that great. You know, as much as I would love to do this deal, I'm probably not going to do this. First and right field, that's just kind of useless to me. Huh. 276. No. That's tempting. That's really tempting, but we gotta hold on to this. So we gotta hold on to Mueller. As much as I would like to get rid of him, he has played some good defense for us, and he's very durable. So I gotta keep him in. If I needed a first baseman, I would do this trade because Kevin Abbott looks really good. Doing Detroit the whole season, or his whole career. So, but we are going to pass on him. Nice try. Apparently Pulliam lost. I don't know why I can't I don't know why I can't see the stats for the game, but okay. That's so stupid you can't see the stats. It's really dumb. Can feel the box score for this. This one was a messy game right here. What happened here? Darby went 1 for 7. Good start. Cortez, Lariano, who's been very good. Cordero. I got 3 people, including Darby, steal a base. That's good. Our pitching got roughed up, though. Look at that. It was 9-4 after 5. There's that Kennedy guy again. It's just not been very good. And Santos blew a save. Huh. Where'd he go? Nothing really good. So here we go. We are back. We will pick this up again later. We've already signed who we want to sign on our draft picks, so that's not a big deal. I appreciate you guys hanging out. For those that are still left, sorry that I had to leave earlier. Appreciate you very much. You guys have a great night, and when we come back, we will start the second half of the season at home against the Diamondbacks. Pretty solid team. So everyone have a good night. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.